as you guys may have saw that little video I did about discovering that Fred Phelps was once a hero for the black community in Kansas. It was just a dramatization and satirical, so don't take it seriously. But I just wanted to make it entertaining to, like, say if someone were to find out, they would feel the same way. Because I actually shared this information to other people who know about Fred Phelps and his reputation, and they're just as shocked as I was. I was like, no, they can't be the same guy. But anyway, yeah, I mean, when I first heard about it from Cindy K, I was like, whoa, I did not know that. And my thought is, like, how do I take this? Because we hear these guys' speech, his hate speeches towards homosexuals. And you would never think he would have that good, decent bone in his body of the way he talks and the way he demonstrates his hatred towards homosexuals and also the armed forces in the war and stuff like that. Especially when he's saying, like, God hates FAGs and thank God for dead soldiers, thank God for the shooter and stuff like that. And he's saying those things, and you never think he done some good contributions in the past. You never think that. You know what I mean? You would never think that. So I guess it's one of those things where it's like there's more than meets the eye when it comes to people. Like, there may be some good in this guy, but despite the fact that yes, he did a lot of good work for helping out the black community from the discrimination and stuff like that. And I'll give him credit to that. But does that mean that I respect the guy? No, I still don't respect the guy. I think he's still a freaking asshole for what he's doing, and a hypocrite, and making my religion look bad. You know, and that's the main thing I don't like about the guy. He's making Christianities look bad and making Christians look bad. You know what I mean? So like I said, you know, it's sad that it came to this point where he's doing all these wrong things, yet he has done some good, and all the things he's doing now is all overshadowing the good deeds that he has done in the past. Now, I've heard from people that maybe he wasn't really sincere when he was doing the civil rights thing for blacks, that he was only doing it for the attention, the money, and all that stuff. And then maybe that would be true, but still, there was good come out of it. There's some good that did come out of it. He was one of the reasons why black people were able to go to school in Kansas. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'll give him that much credit, that he did do some good for the black community. But what he's doing now, unfortunately, is going to overshadow what he's doing. Because if he were to die, you know what I mean? I know there's some people who are hoping for the day he dies. But if he were to die, he will always be remembered as the homophobic hate monger towards homosexuals. He's always going to be remembered that. He's not going to be remembered of the good things he done for the black community. You know, it's a shame, but you know what? That's what happens when you do bad things, you know. Same thing you could be said for Chris Benoit for some people, you know. Like, he may have done so many great things in professional wrestling, but his final days does overshadow what he's done, you know what I mean? And I always feel like, you know, I still give him credit for what he's done for his wrestling career. But as the person, I say I have no respect for the person because he killed his wife and child and all that stuff. But for someone like Fred Phelps, I feel that same way. I'll give you credit. I'll give him all the credit that he's done good things. But you're still an asshole for what you're doing. And in a way, I will say this, that it's not too late, Fred Phelps, to change your ways. You're still alive. I've always believed in people who has that chance to change. You know what I mean? One day he might. One day he'll wake up and say, what I'm doing is wrong and not Christ-like, and I need to change. And then that goes to the question, can we forgive a guy like that? You know what I mean? Can we forgive and forget? I would say I may forgive him, but I won't forget what things you said, because the things he was doing is very harmful. You know what I mean? But I know he will always be remembered for all the negativity he's been doing towards the homosexual community, the gay community, and also about things he said about the armed forces, because America is very passionate about their armed forces, whether it was wars that were justified or not. You know what I mean? So he's always going to remember that what he's done for Kansas, the black people in Kansas, is probably going to be very overshadowed. But it's just worth getting to know that he kind of does play a role in black history, in a way. I mean, it does sound kind of weird, but, you know, it is true. But anyway, what do you guys think about this whole revelation that Fred Phelps was once a decent guy doing good things for a group of people that people did actually hate at the time? You know what I mean? Feel free to leave a comment down below. And also, do you think he'll always be remembered for what he's doing now with the Westboro Baptist Church, with all the gay bashing and stuff? And should we remember him for the good deeds too? We don't know. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and we'll see if it goes from there. So this is the end of part 2, and I just hope we don't have more revelations like this, because I might have to do more. Just like, it's, I don't know, it's almost like saying that Hitler was once worked at a soup kitchen or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, just leave your comments, tell me what you guys think, and we'll go from there. Alright, see you guys, bye.